Hi students, welcome to the channel. Coming back to the topic, that is data virtualization. In the previous video, we have discussed the meaning of data virtualization, the fields where data virtualization is used, its advantages, disadvantages and uses of data virtualization. Now in this video, we will discuss data virtualization tools. So let's start. The first tool we have is Red Hat JBoss data virtualization, right? Red Hat virtualization, it is the best choice for developers. It is the best choice for developers, right? And those who are using microservices, it is used for the developers who are using microservices and containers, and this is written in Java, right? So Red Hat JBoss is the best choice for developers. Suppose I am an organization and I am developing microservices and containers for other organizations, then this is the best tool I should use, right? The next point we have is TIBCO data virtualization. Here it helps administrators and users virtualization platforms. It is used to create platforms for data virtualization. It is used to access multiple data sources, and multiple data sets, right? It provides a built-in transformation. It is basically used for, it has a built-in transformation engine. Right, this is the important statement. You have to remember this statement. And generally it is used to combine non-relational and unstructured data resources. Combine unstructured and non-relational data sources, right? The third point, the third tool we have is that Oracle Data Service Integrator. Okay, all these are the service providers or the tools we can use to access data virtualization, right? In case of Oracle Data Service Integrator, it is a very popular and powerful data integrator tool which is mainly worked with, it is only worked with Oracle products, right? It allows organization to quickly develop. With the help of this, we can quickly develop and manage data services to access a single view of data. Right. The fourth point we have is SAS Federation Server. Right. In case of SAS Federation Server, it provides various technologies such as scalable, multi-user and standards-based data access from multiple data services, right? The main focus of SAS is on security of data, right? This is the main focus. The last point we have is Denodo, right? It is one of the best data virtualization tool which allow organization to minimize the network traffic minimize the network traffic load, and improve response time for large data sets. This is the important term. It is used to improve response time, right? For a very large data sets. And also it is suitable for both small as well as large organizations. So this is all about data virtualization tools. Now we will discuss industries where data virtualization is used. Okay, so first point we have is communication and technology. Communication and technology, right? In case of communication and technology industry, data virtualization is used to increase, revenue per customer, right? It is also used to create a real time system for marketing and to manage customers, right? It is also used to improve customer insights and also it optimizes customer care, etc. Right? So in case of communication and technology, the main focus is to optimize customer care services. The second point we have is finance. In this field, data virtualization is used to improve trade reconciliation and empowering. It is also used for empowering data democracy. Also, it addresses data complexity, and it is also used to fix risk income, right? So all these are the fields taken under finance, right? The next point, the third point we have is government. In the government sector, data virtualization is used for protecting the environment. It is used for protecting environment, right? There are so many rules, so many systems under government which are used to protect the environment. All these environment protection rules follow data virtualization through cloud, right? The fourth point we have is it is used in healthcare. Okay, so data virtualization plays a very important role in the field of healthcare, right? Data virtualization helps to improve patient care. Also, it is used to drive new products and also for surgeries, etc. Right? The last point we have is manufacturing. In manufacturing industry, data virtualization is used to optimize. It is used to optimize a global supply chain. And to improve, it is also used to improve IT assets utilization. So all these 5 are the industries where data virtualization is most commonly used. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching this.